Welcome to the J.A. Little Kitchen Taste. My name's Lydia. And today, me and Lydia and my dad are going to be cooking some rice and peas and curry goat. And these are the ingredients. So we've got some spring onion, some garlic, yellow pepper, 3 potatoes, some ginger, 2 onions, some thyme, 5 carrots, and some Raji style seasoning, and some really hot ghost pepper, and some curry powder. Then we've got some all-purpose seasoning, which this is a really good seasoning. Peri Nando style. And we've got some tropical sun ground pimento seed seasoning.
Yes, guy. Well done, girls. You're doing really good. I really appreciate your help all the time. So what we're gonna do, as what my 2 girls just said a while ago, we're gonna make some curry goat and rice and peas. So first of all, because when you're making rice and peas, the good thing to do if you want the peas to boil or cook more quicker, you probably soak it for 2 hours or maybe soak it for overnight. Depends on, not overnight, but give it a couple of hours soaking. So as you can see here, I have some already. I have some soaking in the pot already. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on. So as you can see, I have some in the pan soaking. So you can see it look a bit different. So you can tell it's soaking. So yes. So what I'm gonna do now with the rice and peas, to start it off, I'm gonna get myself some ginger to put in it and some garlic. So it's good. It's a lot of people cook things different, but for me, yeah, what I'm doing the way I know how to do it from growing up in Jamaica. So I'm gonna put some ginger. So what I'm gonna do, I don't have to peel it or anything. I just cut the amount what I want. So once I cut the amount what I want with a knife, so I just cut the amount what I want. And once I cut it, then I get myself some garlic. You don't have to strip all of the skin off the garlic. You could leave some on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get my rolling pin. I know the ginger clean, but I'm still gonna give it a bit of rinse. You don't need to rinse the garlic because it's already in the skin. So I'm gonna give the ginger a bit of rinse, and then I'm gonna give it a bang. So just use the rolling pin to get the juice out of it. So once I beat it up like that, get a bit of mashing. So you mash it, and then you even mash your garlic. Give it a bit of mash as well, so you can get your flavor out of it. Because you're all looking for flavor from the garlic and don't put too much. As I said, just put the right amount. I'm gonna put that into my my rice, my peas, and then I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, so once I put that, I don't need to put too much in it neither. So yes, I'm gonna turn my stove on and put my peas so my peas can start to boil. So while my peas boiling, what I'm gonna do, as what my 2 girls just showed you a while ago about preparing the curry goat. You have to have that amount of season to go in, because you want to really put in all of the flavor, all of the ingredients them that you're supposed to put in of curry. So you know, once you're making a curry goat, and make sure get everything what I know need to be in it. So yeah, so this is the goat anyway. So this is the goat. I get a friend of mine to order me some goat because you can't, when you could go in some butcher over here and get a piece of beef or pork or lamb, it's very hard for you to get some goat meat. You know, it's more of like a I would say gain, very strong taste. So it's not everybody like, but some people still like it. Some people just crazy for goat meat. Whatever reason, I don't know. But growing up eating goat meat, it's always be a top meat. You know, they call it curry mutton. So yeah, this is my meat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure get my meat ready. So I'm gonna try and you know me, I like to wash up me. I don't know. I like to clean and get everything. You know, so get everything prepared. So you have to make sure clean your place, clean your surface. You know, cause when you're cooking food for someone or for yourself or for anybody, you know, you have to make sure, you know, do it properly. And once you do it properly, then you know that's the main thing. Always. So yeah. So I'm gonna put my meat. I'm gonna put my meat in my pan. I'm not gonna use this pan, but I'm gonna prepare it. So I'm gonna wash it and clean it off properly. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some water on it. As you can see in a lot of my videos, I'm always cleaning, getting this right, getting that right. You know what I mean? So yeah. At the end of the day, once you're doing it, you just need to do it properly. If you're gonna do something for yourself or for anyone, do it with your heart. You know, just don't do it because you're just feeling bad. Okay, not gonna turn out good. Do it with a good heart and a good mind. So yeah, as I said, some of the meat a bit big, so I need to cut it up more smaller. Okay, I don't want a big chunk here. So yeah, football is going on and I'm cooking. Could imagine, but come on England! That's what we say here. Because Jamaica not playing. I'm Jamaican, my kids them, as I say, half English, half Jamaican. So I'm supporting them as well. They're inside, although they should go to bed. They're having a watch on it as well, which is fair enough. It's a one-off and we're supporting each other, so you know, want England to do good. When you buy meat from some butcher, the good thing about some of them, they don't just give you the meat like that, they prepare the meat for you. But for you to make sure know that everything is alright, you have to go back through it. So that means you're not just gonna throw it in a pan and put season on it and then start to cook it. No. Even when you know these butchers are really good butcher, you still need to make sure, wash your meat, you know what I mean, and get everything properly. So, you know, my kids just messing, shouting goal. You see? Kids for you. Anyway, so as I'm saying, yes, you have to make sure, get your meat, look at your own self. So you wash it. If you have to use some lime water or anything, not bleach, so don't be silly as soap. Lime water, I just wash it more than one time, so get it clean. So what I'm gonna do, while I'm sorting the meat out, I'm just gonna, once I cut it, I'm gonna put it back on the bag where I get it. This part here, you know, I don't need that. This is what I'm saying. So you don't need that. You put that aside. The one that you know you're gonna use back to cook, that's the one you need to pay attention. So yeah, it's all about If you don't like to do it, don't do it. You know what I mean? Because it takes time. And with this meat, I'm just hoping it's a young one. You know? So you need to, eh?
Put that down and get me some crisps.
What's up?
Can you open the cupboard? There's some crisps in there. Them ones.
Please. Yeah, so you just make sure you need to check it yourself. I want to check it. Because you're making something for people to eat. So you need to make sure knowing that you do it properly. And to be honest, it's very nice. You can see it's really fresh. It's fresh, very fresh meat. So that's good. Yeah, so. And the good thing about cooking curry goat, a lot of people like debone meat, which is fair enough. But when you're cooking curry goat, it's good to get the meat with bone in it, because a lot of people don't know the marrow or the fat that come inside the bone. That's where the flavor are. You know, the fat and the meat, that's where the flavor. It's not just the meat line of the meat, it's the flavor. It's the fat and the bone marrow that boil out inside the pan, and everything just flavor with the ingredients, what you put on it. So, as I'm saying, you just have to, you know, if people want it, because you have some of it like this piece here, it's bone, no bone, but it's good to have some of it with bone in it. You know, because that's what you're looking for. You don't want to prepare a meal and it's all bone. No good. Like this bit here, inside here, you have the marrow, the bone marrow. That's where the flavor are. Some people say, oh no, but I'm telling you, that's what gives the flavor. So, and as I said before, I'm in my elements. I enjoy cooking, and as I said, that's why I get my kids them involved. I try to teach them, you know, a little, you know, not every day.